Hey guys, as you can tell, I'm going to be doing a eye tutorial today, and these are just some random shadows that I had picked out earlier. Went through all my NYX shadows, just picked out 3 or 4 different random shadows that I thought I could mess around with today, and I made it into a look. So this is the look I'm going to be doing today, and I hope you guys enjoy. So I've already primed my eyes with my MARC Please Hold primer, which is the primer I always use. And I put a little bit of NYX's Jumbo Milk Pencil underneath here just to give it a setting powder for my highlight. So now I'm going to go in with NYX Shadow and Highlight. And this is just what it looks like. It's just a cream color, and I'm going to use a blending brush. I'm going to tap it in there, and I'm just going to put it in my inner corner and all over my lid. And I'm going to dip it a couple times because I want this to be light and subtle, but I also want it to act as a nice little base. So up by the brow bone as well, all over the lid into the tear duct. Okay, so there's our shadow base. Now we're going to use this gold color. It's called Peach Bronze, and it's just a really nice bronzy peachy color as the name says. And I'm going to use a shadow brush, just a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go ahead and dip it in there like this, tap off. I'm going to use my Missed Opportunity setting spray, which is, this was in my favorites. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and go watch it. It's an awesome video. And I'm just going to spray it once, and I'm going to set this all over my lid, but I'm only going to focus on like the middle towards the outer. Since the tear duct was already covered with a lighter color, which is what I want, I'm just going to focus this on the other part of the eye. I'm going to try to blend it in with the highlight as much as possible. Okay, now if you want to grab just a little bit more from here and focus it right on here, since this is where the most gold is going to show, you can go ahead and do that, and that's what I'm going to do. Alright, now we're going to go in with the same brush. You can wipe it off if you want, but it doesn't really matter because it's a darker color. And we're going to go in with Hunter Green, and it's just a green color. Same flat shader brush. We're going to go ahead and dip it in there, spray some of the Missed Opportunity on there, and then we're going to focus this on our crease and inward. And we're going to try to blend this into our gold color as much as possible. That way there's not like a really harsh line there. Okay, so blend down into the gold. Alright, so there's that color. If you make any messes, don't worry about it right now. We'll clean it up later. Go ahead and grab, we're going to use a different brush this time, and this time I'm going to be using this kind of brush. It's more of a, what is it, a rounded shadow brush, and it's very stiff, so you don't have to worry about it like bending on you or anything. So we're going to use that brush, and we're going to use this color. It's called Sensual, and it's like a purple sparkly glitter color. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkles, but it's like a purple sparkly color. And we're just going to dip it in there like this. Okay, tap off the excess because this has a lot of fallout and I'm not sure why. But we're going to hold our brush this way and we're going to spray this on there. And this is going to go directly in our outer corner. Nowhere else but the outer corner. If you want, you can drag it in just a little bit to darken the crease, but that's it. Blend it in with the gold and the green. This is just going to shape our outer corner and make it more darker and noticeable. Okay, so now we're done with that. We're going to go ahead and grab our blending brush that we use for our highlight, and we're going to grab that same highlight color. And we're going to dip it in there. We're not going to wet this one. We're going to put it right underneath our brow bone, and we're going to blend out that color. No harsh lines. Just windshield wiper motions, back and forth, back and forth. Grab a little bit more. And we're going to blend in all colors. Okay? So now that it's all blended, the corner is very prominent. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on our winged liner. Now this is a little hard for me to do on camera, and I'm not quite sure exactly why, but I'm using my e.l.f. liquid liner today. No pen, liquid liner. So this is even more difficult. So I'm just going to grab that liquid liner. I'm going to start in the middle and work my way out. Come all the way down, and I'm going to just go straight across, and then I'm going to just make a line across. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to connect this line with the line down below and just fill in that little triangle. Make sure it's even with the other one. If it's not, go ahead and fix it. Now I'm sure there are plenty of tutorials out there on how to do wing liner. I myself cannot honestly do it on camera. If you guys can hear the kids outside, it is completely snow outside. Like there's snow all on the ground, and the kids are out there, they're like, oh my god, it snowed, it snowed. This is the first time the snow has stuck since last year. So yeah, okay, so there's our wing liner. It's not perfect, but it's doable right now. We're going to go ahead and set it, and I'm going to use my Greed palette from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to use an angled brush. My Greed palette, I'm going to go in with this black right here, just a little bit of that black. And we're just going to put it on there like this. You can be sloppy with it, it doesn't matter, you're just setting it. We're going to go in with a new mascara today. I'm going to go in with my Lash Extend from Avon, and it's in black, and I'm just going to use this today because I'm running out of my other one, and I kind of want to save it for, you know, because that's my favorite mascara. Until I get a new one, I just want to save it until that new one comes in. So I just put this all over the lashes, starting from the root up. Grab a little bit more. We're going to put a second coat on. Alright, so there's our second coat. Now we're going to go in with NYX Jumbo Pencil and Black Bean. If you guys can read that, you probably can't. And we're going to pull down a little bit on our line, our water line. Fill it in. I always mess up on the inner corner. I don't know why. We're going to go in with the black again from our Greed palette in the same little angled brush. And we're going to also set this. Okay, now we're going to go in with something new that I've been doing. It's the e.l.f. Eye Whitener in white. And I'm just going to use this and just highlight underneath my brow. The entire thing, focusing more on the arch and the very front of it. Okay? Now with that, I'm just going to blend it down a little bit, not too much. And that's it. This is our look. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I just have a simple cheek on and nothing on my lips. Simple cheek. I used e.l.f.'s, it's like a pink blush. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope you guys really enjoyed.